Hi everyone, this is a very, very special pick a card reading for Will I Find Love? So we have these three beautiful groups, and the way in which these cards were put into these groups was by shuffling the cards, asking the question, and then putting them into the piles. And this is all led by Spirit. So essentially, we are going to have a look and see if you are going to find love. And we have these three gorgeous groups. So we have group 1, group 2, and group 3. Hopefully the crystals will allow you to know which one you are most drawn to. And then in the timestamps in the description box, in the description box below, essentially there's timestamps for each of these readings, and you can go there and click on the timestamp and it will take you to the reading you are most drawn to. So that is what is going on here. So I also want to mention as well, if you'd like to win a free reading with me, definitely do check out the description box below, since I do a giveaway every single month. If you would like to purchase a private paid reading, information is also down below as well. They are done within 24 to 48 hours. And the last thing I want to mention, or second to last thing actually, because I've just launched something really exciting which I want to talk about as well. My intention bracelets, they are on Etsy, so if you want to check out the reviews and see how these have helped people, the results that they've seen with the intention items, definitely do check out my Etsy shop. Link will be in the description box below. This here is the Law of Attraction bracelet. There are lots of different bracelets on there, intention cards which you can put in your pillow, your wallet or your purse, which are hand embroidered. So everything is on there, and yeah, do check that out if you're interested. International shipping as well, which is free, believe it or not. And also I have launched a Patreon, so this is something that was actually requested quite a lot, and finally I have made a Patreon. So if you would like to check out exclusive content that I do not post on YouTube, definitely head over to my description box at the bottom of this video, and you'll find a link to my Patreon if you would like to see exclusive content that I don't post here. So yeah, that is pretty much everything. Super excited, and again, thank you so much for your support. So let's begin with this particular reading, see what is coming through. So we have a group 1 right here, which we're going to start with, and I'm just going to move very, very carefully. I'm going to move the other 2 groups to the sides. Alright, so group number 1, let's have a look and see, will I find love? So will you find love? Okay, we're going to leave the crystal at the bottom right there, and let's see what messages we have here. Okay, so we have got I don't know, I'm like, where should I start from, you know, because this is really lovely. We have got here the 7 of Pentacles. We have the 2 of Pentacles as well from this very romantic tarot deck. As you can tell, oops, as the crystal goes, it's very, very romantic indeed. So 7 of Pentacles and 2 of Pentacles really resembles that there is a flow of energy and something really mutual coming your way. It can take a little bit of time for that to happen, but that shouldn't, or at least try not to let that deter you away from thinking about, you know, love being not so great and things like that, because what can happen is that sometimes people just feel like they're giving up, you know, when things take a little bit long or things take time. I see that you are going to have this very spectacular and very special love, but try not to let it take away from love, if that makes any sense. Or when you think about love, and maybe if you think, oh my god, it's taking so long, like why me, try not to let it get you to that place, if that makes sense. Try and stay hopeful and optimistic. Use the law of attraction, because I really do see you being in something really beautiful, something that's so mutual, exciting, committed, and something that just holds a lot of beautiful balance and romantic energy. And this person really likes you for who you are, and you like the other person just as much. So that's what I'm seeing there. 7 of Pentacles here is about reflecting. So again, it's that energy of thinking to yourself, why isn't it happening? When is it going to happen? Why is everyone finding people and I'm just like in a situation like this? Try again not to let it get you down. You are going to find love. You are going to have that in your life. Sometimes, as I mentioned, it can take time, right? It's about sort of that path, step by step, opening up for you, not all at once. And it is all about, you know, Also, reflecting on what it is that you want. Use the law of attraction, use it to manifest what it is that you want in your life, because I see it happening for you. And so does my parrot. I don't know if you could hear in the background, but he is whistling literally as I said that. Your path is going to open up for you and you are going to find love. Okay, so I see that happening. And then from this deck, this is the Work Your Light deck, I believe that's what it's called. So it says here, birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. So this is about something beautiful and exciting coming your way. Believe in it. Use the law of attraction, use affirmations. I am love, why wouldn't someone want to be with me? I'm amazing. Using it to your advantage and your power, rather than thinking to yourself, oh, why is it happening for others and not me? I don't believe in love, blah, blah, blah. Negativity can attract negativity. We want to keep it so that positivity attracts positivity. It's going to happen for you. Believe in it, know it, and it will. But it's going to happen step by step, right? Not all at once, but it's still there. In fact, the best things do oftentimes take time, right? So these two cards as well are really showcasing a lot of that energy too. So this is what we have. So we have this one right here, which is very nice and green in energy, and it says here, creativity flows through me in myriad ways. I courageously bring my ideas into actuality. And it says here, carnelian. Okay, but the message at the back, let's read that. And it says here, activate the creative mind, finalize projects, realize unlimited potential, improve visualization skills. That's exactly what I was talking about with the law of attraction, really unleashing your creative mind. Your mind is so powerful. What you put thought into, it can manifest. So this really is about, realizing that unlimited potential. And then it also says at the bottom as well, stimulate the courage to fulfill life purpose and potential, right? That's literally using the law of attraction for your life purpose. What is it that you want? Put your heart, your soul, your mind into it, because you can make it happen. And especially in regards to love, I see you finding it, especially if you put your full being into it and you feel good and positive about it as well. And then we have this card. So this one here is Watermelon Tourmaline. And it says, my heart is open to giving and receiving love. I transform the world around me by focusing on divine love. Again, that is pretty much what we're seeing here. This really is about something absolutely beautiful opening up. This is about belief in love. It's about law of attraction. And then the message here says, open your heart to love, feel unconditional love and support, bridge the spiritual connection between heaven and earth, increase romance. So this really is also about loving yourself and putting the power into the divine's hands and saying, you know what, I'm ready. I will do me. I will put my intention into it, and I will trust that this path will unfold for me step by step, because I see you finding love. Group number one, I really do. But try not to give up on it. Try not to. Alright, so the group number one, this is your reading. If this resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already as well. And we are going to now move on to group number two. So that is what we're going to do. I'm just going to take away these cards as well. Alright, try and get these nicely organized. They're a little bit messy, I do apologize. Alright, so group number two, let's have a look and see, will you find love? So let's see. I'll leave the crystal at the bottom there. It is so beautiful. It is like bright green, which is of course the color of the heart chakra. So we do have that there, but let's see what's coming through in the cards. Okay, let's start with these two cards first. So we've got here the Seven of Cups, and we also have the Four of Wands. Wow, what a combination actually. This is actually about marriage. So if you're really worrying about finding love, I see that you have nothing to worry about, because straight away the first thing I'm seeing here is marriage. I thought I would just let you know, I'm seeing marriage straight away. So you really don't have anything to worry about in regards to love, because I'm I'm seeing a long-term commitment on the cards here for you, and this is someone you feel a strong spiritual connection with. This is with someone that you have absolutely sort of, dreamt of in your mind, in the sense that this is like the kind of perfect person that you would think of, the kind of person that would take care of you, the kind of person that would want to be there for you, that would fight for you, that would support your goals, your dreams, your hobbies, support you, your family in that sense as well, and also someone who is just loyal, kind, caring, giving, sharing, honest. Oh, wow. I mean, amazing, right? And someone that shares the same values in life as you, and someone that is extremely respectful and wouldn't go against you in that sense. So this is amazing. This is absolutely beautiful, in my opinion. So Seven of Cups is like that dream person that you think of in terms of personality, in terms of traits, in terms of how they look, and then you literally manifesting that into a long-term connection. So I do see there being love for you. You will find love, but not just love. You're going to find something that is so long-term that actually ends in marriage, that ultimate, in terms of how we see connections, right? It's not to say that marriage is the ultimate and that everything in between is not. That's not what I mean whatsoever, obviously. But marriage is seen as the ultimate, So this is not just you finding love. This is you actually finding something long term and extremely committed. Which, let's just be honest, this is also a very divine connection too. So you have nothing to worry about here. And then we have this card right here. Okay, so this says the crumbling. What are you clinging onto? So right now, the important question to ask yourself is, what are you clinging onto? What is worrying you? Why are you feeling like this? And it's really about sort of allowing those thoughts to demolish and not thinking too much about, the why and the how and the what, and, just allowing life to flow. Allow those thoughts to crumble. If you do have negative thoughts in your mind, just know that things will progress, things will get better. This tower here, right? Sometimes it needs to crumble for something better to get built into place. And that's what I'm seeing here, is that, there is so much better coming for you. So try not to go against your path, and instead encourage your path to open up for you. That's what I'm seeing. But you're going to have something absolutely incredible. And, especially for those of you that have never really for those of you that have never really had love before, this really is about having that belief in it. And for those of you that have had love before and you've had, difficult relationships, for example, this really is about knowing that everything that's crumbled in the past has led you to something better. So it's about also believing in that as well. Okay, so that's what I also want to mention. And then we have these two cards. So, not only are you going to find love, but it's going to be something extremely long term. And then you look back and you'll think, wow, all of that other stuff that didn't work out, it happened for a reason. It happened because of this. And that's how you will just, be like, wow. Okay, so we've got here Jade right there. So it says here, I am incredibly lucky. I always have plenty of money with plenty to spare. So actually, not only are you going to be finding love, not only are you going to have something so divine and beautiful, and also marriage, right? But you are also going to have someone who is actually financially very, very stable as well come around you. So someone that is sort of like a giver in that sense. And of course, you can also very much so be someone who wants to sort of pave your own way. But I see specifically that this person also is really going to want to sort of financially take care of you as well in that sense, and sort of really share with you that element. So, this person is a true sharer, and that's my belief. So that's what we see there. Okay, so that's showing some form of real strong financial stability. And then it says here, improve visualization of positive outcomes, attract good fortune and good luck, improve financial status, activate your millionaire mind. Wow. Okay, so there is definite financial stability definitely coming through, especially with this connection as well. So that's obviously, it's a bonus in many ways. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, but more than anything, of course, the person is very, very important as well. More than money, the person is very important, because this is someone that, is just genuinely at heart a very nice person. Okay, so the next card we have is Rose Quartz, and it says here, if I show you the card, it says, I allow love and open my heart to attention, affection, and my romantic partner. So as much as this person is in many ways, right, I feel wealthy and quite stable in that sense and wants to be able to share their stability with you. This person is also extremely romantic. So not only are you group number 2 attracting someone that not only is extremely loving with this beautiful sort of heart chakra energy, and someone that is stable and a divine love, a beautiful connection, and also marriage, but you're just attracting someone that is just, you know, extremely affectionate in many ways and just very attentive as well. You're really attracting a lot here, and that's huge. So when you say, will I find love? I mean, look what I have to show you. Who would say no to this? Because this is what I'm seeing for you. All right, so that's what we have there, and I'm just going to turn this over and read this portion. So it says here, attract your soulmate, increase feelings of comfort and acceptance, amplify unconditional love, cultivate good friends, family, and work relationships. So that is what we have there. It's all coming to you. It really is. And I feel that this person is also going to introduce you to a lot of people, a lot of interesting things as well. So you're going to really gain a lot in that sense, and you will feel very abundant. Allow your heart to be open in that sense, allow it to receive. I think that that's also just really, really important, and you will find that not only will you find love, but you will find everything else with it as well. I think that's beautiful. So group number 2, this is your reading, and if this resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And now I'm going to move on to group number 3. Alright, so I'm just going to take away the crystal and also the cards as well. Okay, so dun, dun, dun. Group number 3, this is your reading, Will I Find Love? So let's have a look, see what's coming through and what messages I can give you as well. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave this crystal right here, and I am going to take these cards. I'm going to start with the first 2 tarot cards, and we have here the Knight of Wands with the 6 of Wands. Okay, so we have a minor arcana, we have a court card, technically 2 minor arcanas, but we do have a court card here as well, so 2 minor arcanas and a court card. So 6 of Wands, right, is all about sort of victory, celebration, success. It is about romance. So when you ask the question, or when I ask the question for you to then, you know, if you're wondering, you know, obviously, will I find love after, of course, I've posted this video and you've clicked on it, then I am definitely seeing that, yes, you are going to find love, and that I do see that on the cards for you. Especially with the Knight of Wands, this is about attraction, it's about chemistry, it's a lot of fiery energy, you know, physical attraction, but also a bond. And I see that with that watery energy in the background as well, a real strong emotional bond, feeling really connected to one another and really enjoying each other's company as well, you know, doing fun things together. So when you ask the question, will I find love, or technically I'm asking the question and you're wondering, right, as well at the same time, I really do feel that this is a very strong, significant energy of finding love. Of course, you know, of course. And this person also really pursuing things with you, whether they're male or female, okay? Because I read energies in tarot, not gender, but I definitely feel like they just want to get to know you more and more. So I do see you finding love, and then this person is just going to want to pursue things with you more and more, get to know you more and more as it progresses. So it's that fiery energy of progression that I'm really picking up on. And then from this deck, which is called the Work Your Light Oracle cards, I believe, we have here these cards. They're really, really beautiful. Well, we have one here. So it says boundaries, and then it says, where do you need to establish better boundaries? So, you know, ask yourself this question even now, you know, what are your boundaries? You know, it's better to ask yourself all of this and to sort of establish those boundaries now, because, you know, that way you can implement them. So it really is about understanding yourself, you know, what makes you feel good, what kind of person do you want in your life, what can you absolutely not stand about a person, what is it that makes you feel good, what is it that doesn't make you feel good, how do you want somebody to treat, I can't even speak, how do you want someone to treat you, and essentially, you know, what are your values and goals in life. And, you know, if you come across this person, which I see that you will, It's about asking yourself, will you lower your values, which you should absolutely not do, in order to please someone? Okay, so having those boundaries set and stable in place to the point where, someone can't just move them, I think is really important. So I think that that's a great message coming through from the spirit guides, is if you have boundaries, keep them. We are not shifting them. Okay, we're in 2020. We do not need to be shifting our boundaries to please other people and to please their needs. No, we do not need to be doing that at all. Okay, so that is really what I'm seeing here. You're absolutely going to find love, but also this is, really sort of telling you, do not change or move your boundaries. Okay, stand with them, and the person will mold to them, is what I'm seeing. Right, so let's start with this card right here. Okay, so here is the crystal that we have, and I'm just going to read out, or the stone should I say, I'm just going to read out the top sentence. So it says here, my confidence is rock solid. I take positive action to manifest my goals. So again, by having strong boundaries, you're telling the universe, you know what, I stand for this, this and this. Please bring me someone who is this, this and this. I want this, this and this, and no less than that. So it really is about establishing those boundaries as well, making your confidence rock solid so that someone else can't just, take that away from you constantly, or especially if you've dealt with things in the past. This is really about, you establishing what your needs are, and I think that that's very, very important. So this is about taking that positive action to really manifest what it is that you want, which I see you manifesting, I really do. And then we've got here on the other side, we have this message which says, maintain an organized approach to life, manifest goals with ease, experience a solid foundation, be grounded and focused, realize financial freedom. So this is actually all about sort of releasing yourself as well, and not sort of tying yourself to certain expectations, knowing that you have your own worth as well. Okay, and really just going with that, flowing with that. I think that's very important. And then we have this card. All right, wow, look at that. I promise you, I did not pre-plan this at all. I shuffled the cards and I placed them in the piles, and I'm just really like, look at that. There's like a strong resemblance there. Okay, so it says here, I attract romance filled with divine love. I have a healthy sex life. So that's what it says in this particular card. So this is the card. So it says here, sexual and sensual vibrancy, increase passion for life and in relationships, attract spiritually aligned romance, love, and your soulmate. So we did see here quite a lot of physical attraction. So that's really what this particular card is very much so holding on to. I'm seeing a lot of a passionate and strong sensual energy essentially coming through with intimacy. So that's something that's really coming through in this particular card. Yep. That's what's coming through, and it is pretty strong. So yes, you are going to find love, and it's going to be extremely sort of very, very like physical and intimate, and that's what I'm seeing. So this is your reading group number 3, and if this resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Definitely do check out the description box below on information on free readings, so the free reading giveaway, private paid readings, my bracelets which are on Etsy, Patreon, the cards that I use in my videos as well. Everything is listed down below, and I hope you have a lovely day or night wherever you are whenever you're watching this, and do take care.